This museum is famous for its collection of Austrian artist Gustav Klimt's paintings, particularly The Kiss. I've been a fan of this painting for a long time, and I love the idea of his work resembling painted mosaics. It was amazing to see Klimt's work in person, the patterns, textures, decorative elements, and of course the shimmering silver and gold leaf. Vienna apparently has over 100 museums, and the Belvedere even has multiple sections with separate entries. The building is a palace that was built in the 18th century, but now houses a huge collection of Austrian art, from the Middle Ages to contemporary pieces. Both the exhibited art and the architecture of the buildings was just amazing. It's interesting, after seeing so many different kinds of art, it makes me more aware of the kind of art that I'm particularly drawn to, like certain styles and elements always catch my eye, even from a distance. So next we headed to this big flea market type secondhand shop, which had clothes, books, furniture, but I was in search of old magazines. It took me a little while to find them, but I was glad to see they had a lot of mountain and hiking magazines. Okay, I'm home with some secondhand magazines to chop up. I've been really feeling like making collages recently, and seeing all of the art at the gallery today, particularly Klimt's work, has got me really excited about playing around with images and paper. I got a couple of things from the gift shop, a couple of bookmarks and a postcard I want to send to someone in Australia. I don't have any specific ideas in mind for these collages. I just want to do whatever I feel like in the moment and experiment. And I think I'll discover what I like as I do more. Might move over to the table. Okay, I've successfully made a mess, and a few collages along the way. One of them was a bit of a test, but I've got 4 here that are pretty much finished, and then one last one that I'm just finishing up now. As expected, I did kind of figure out what I liked in a collage as I did more, so this final one is probably my favorite. I actually really enjoy cutting out letters. That's probably one of my favorite parts of collaging, so I've got words in each one. It's a little phrase that I recently wrote, and I was thinking about making a short film inspired by it, but it's nice transferring it into collages first. So coming back to that thought about the kind of art that always catches my eye, I'm wondering what it is about things like patchwork and collage and mosaic that I'm so drawn to. Like, why do I love the look of things that are pieced together? I feel like it could be something to do with it reflecting this beauty of imperfection and handmade craftsmanship. Like, it has more of a human touch. There's a kind of intimacy and warmth in handmade, pieced together things that I probably connect to resourcefulness and the roots of these art forms coming from a history of people making beauty out of what they have. And maybe it's also because things like patchwork and collage invite experimentation and just have a sense of spontaneity, playfulness and creative freedom. If you have any thoughts on this, I would really love to hear them.